either way is fine. This is comfortable, right?
Hello everyone and welcome to my exciting road trip vlog from Bangalore to Varkala. Today we embarked on an adventure covering a distance of 660 kilometers. We began our journey in the peaceful early hours of the morning at 3 a.m. The roads were scenic and we had an amazing experience driving through the beautiful mountains. We took a break to refresh ourselves with some sugarcane and coconut juice. After driving for another 4 hours, we stopped at a restaurant. Then we drove for another 3 hours and stopped at local dhaba for breakfast. By 2 p.m., we reached Tenkasi and had a lunch at a great restaurant. After driving for another 6 hours, we finally reached Varkala to our holiday home. All total it took around 14 hours to reach Varkala. The owner of the apartment, Siju, was a very friendly and welcoming person. He greeted us as soon as we arrived and gave us a tour of the apartment. As soon as we entered the apartment, we were impressed by the cozy and welcoming living room. It was well furnished and the decor gave off a beachy vibe. The kitchen was fully equipped with the utensils. We were able to cook our meals easily and it saved us a lot of time on food expenses. The bedrooms were very spacious and comfortable. The beds were so clean and the sheets were very soft. The hot water was available round the clock, which was a huge relief after a long day of exploring. The best part about the apartment was the balcony. It had an amazing view and we spent most of our evenings there sipping tea and enjoying the sunset. Another great feature of the apartment was the car wash area. Our car was covered in dirt and grime from the long journey and we were relieved to find a car wash area right outside the apartment, and I highly recommend booking an apartment like this if you are planning a trip to Varkala. I'll give the details about the apartment in the video description. We reached the beach early in the morning and the weather was just perfect. The beaches in Varkala are known for their beauty and crystal clear water and we were excited to explore them. We walked along the beach, enjoying the cool breeze and the sound of the waves. The sand was soft and clean and we could feel it under our feet as we walked. While we were walking along the beach, we saw some local fishermen catching fishes and selling them to the tourists. We also found that if we wanted, we could buy the fishes from them at a very low cost. We found a local stall near the beach and decided to try some local breakfast. After breakfast, we continued our walk along the beach. The beaches in Varkala are located near the cliff and offer a wonderful sight throughout the place. The view of the sea and the surrounding cliffs was mesmerizing. We even went for a swim in the crystal clear water and had a great time. The water was not too cold and we could feel the sun on our skin as we swam. We then had lunch at a beachside restaurant and the food was amazing. We had some fresh seafood which tasted incredible. The seafood is fresh and delicious, and the spices add an extra kick to the dishes. The restaurant's location was perfect. It was right by the beach, and we could hear the sound of the waves as we ate. It was a perfect spot for a relaxing lunch after a day of exploring. We had a Kerala meal which included rice, sambar, avial, and a variety of other dishes. After finishing lunch, we head towards the cliff. It was a most wonderful spot to capture some unforgettable moments. Varkala has a great vibe in the evening. We went shopping for some local souvenirs and clothes at the market. After shopping, we went to the Darjeeling Cafe near the cliff. The cafe has a great view of the ocean, and we could see the sunset while sipping on some tea and coffee. The view was breathtaking, and we could hear the sound of the waves crashing against the cliff. The cafe also had some great snacks, and we ordered some sandwiches and cakes. Jatayu Rock is a must-visit attraction if you are in Varkala. It's a 25-kilometer drive from the main city, and the journey itself is quite scenic. It's a huge sculpture of the mythical bird Jatayu, which is said to have fought with Ravana to save Sita in Ramayana. The sculpture is massive and impressive, and the view from the top of the rock is breathtaking. There is a well-maintained facility inside the building. You can find tea, snacks, and other refreshments readily available, and the entire area is air conditioned. To reach the top of the rock, visitors can take a cable car ride. The ticket cost per head is 500, and the ride takes around 15 minutes to reach the mountain top. Empty streets, but I kept searching for your trace in the dark. Losing myself. The cable car ride is smooth and enjoyable, and it provides a scenic view of the surrounding area. Once you reach the top, you can explore the various sections of the sculpture, take some amazing photos, and learn more about the legend of Jatayu. The sculpture is 200 feet long, 150 feet wide, and 70 feet tall, making it one of the largest bird sculptures in the world. Overall, the Jatayu Rock is a must-visit attraction for anyone traveling to Varkala. The experience of being at the top of the mountain and taking in the stunning views is truly memorable. Next day we went to Kaveri Elephant Camp, which is just 25 kilometers away from the city of Varkala. As soon as we entered the camp, we were greeted by huge elephants. If you are visiting with your little ones, don't worry. Kaveri Elephant Camp has got you covered. They have a fantastic children's park where kids can play and have a great time. And the best part is, there is no fee for children. The small park has slides, swings, and everything in between. And for those who want to take their experience to the next level, you can go for an elephant ride, or you can even feed them. We bought a bucket of elephant feet for just 70 rupees. It was a truly humbling experience to be so close to these majestic animals. Our time at Kaveri Elephant Camp was truly unforgettable. From feeding the elephants to exploring the children's park and going on an incredible elephant ride, it was a day filled with joy and wonder. If you are ever in Varkala, make sure to visit this place. You won't be disappointed. That's it for this road trip vlog to Varkala. If you are planning a trip to Varkala, then I highly recommend it. The place is beautiful and has a lot to offer. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next vlog to Telugu.